Last thing. It's not the reaction I wanted from that. Hello. Oh dear. Are you okay? Your face. It's so swollen. Can you even talk? No, but oh, you have a letter. Okay, I'll take that from you now. Oh, and coins. Okay, well, I'll just read this then, shall I? Just try this closer.
Mira. Attached to this letter you will find my apprentice, with payment for services included. They seem to have contracted some form of contact dermatitis, but far beyond the standard symptoms. I have reason to suspect that they got into a patch of magically charged flora when I sent them out to gather some purple dead nettle to create a salve for one of my patients. I did try some forms of treatment, but quickly realized this was better handled by your expertise. If you could please identify the cause of their condition and treat it accordingly, I would be most grateful. If by chance you happen to have some excess dead nettle on hand, I would also be most grateful if you could send it back with my apprentice, as this hiccup has unexpectedly set us back in our treatment schedule. I can remit payment for any ingredients over morrow. You have my gratitude, Dr. Febis.
Okay, so this is a pretty hefty coin. She must think it's pretty severe. So you were looking for dead nettle for Dr. Febis? Right, you can't talk. How about we do this? I will try to stick to yes or no questions, and you can nod your head for me, and we'll go from there while I try to identify what on earth you got into. Okay. Okay. Is it okay if I come in closer so that I can identify? Okay, just a little bit closer here. I don't know what on earth you could have gotten into that would have given you this reaction. I mean, I haven't seen anything this severe. I mean, the last case was going to be that. I mean, that shouldn't have happened. That was something like good danger. You should have just been in the same area. You shouldn't have gone too far. I mean, there's nothing really that intense, right? Just... Where were you at, my dear? Right, you can't talk. Let's try this. Did you go north of Clearbell? No. Did you go east? No. You can't really go west, there's just water. South? South, okay, you went south. Hollowick. You went to Hollowick? Yes. Further south than Hollowick, or... No, so just Hollowick. Okay. I mean, Hollowick is mostly farmland. There's really not much trouble you can get into there. I mean, there's far more trouble you can get into going north, which is what I was concerned about, but... Hollowick really is just mostly farms. But... And you're sure the thing you interacted with was purple dead nettle? Okay, I mean, I would be a little concerned if you as a physician's apprentice could not identify properly purple dead nettle. It's quite simple to get, but I don't know. They've had worse. You know, usually Dr. Febis' apprentices last a little bit longer before they have to come and see me, but yeah, this is pretty severe, so no wonder she sent you to me so quickly. Okay. Does it face and neck? Anywhere else? Your hands. It's on your hands too. Nowhere else though. What on earth were you doing? I suppose you can't answer me really. You didn't eat anything, did you? You really shouldn't eat strange plants. You should know this by now. Okay, no, you didn't eat it. I mean, I have no idea what on earth you could have gotten into at this point. Nothing. Nothing that looks like purple dead nettle can really do this to this degree. Do you, by chance, still have any of the plant with you? No. You didn't give it to Dr. Febis, did you? Oh, thank goodness. That could have gotten really bad. Did you leave it in the field? Yes. Did you start itching in the field? No. So. What region of Hollowick were you in? Right, yes or no questions. Were you in West Hollowick? No. Center Hollowick? So. Okay. East Hollowick? So. Middle East Hollowick? Okay. Well, that narrows it down a little bit, but what on earth? Did you go off the path? Okay. I mean, it makes sense. There's plenty of purple dead nettle in that region, and farmers don't really like it, so naturally they'd let you onto their land, but... The Pritchard's farm. Were you at the Pritchard's farm? So you were at the Pritchard's farm. Right. Not utterly surprising given the circumstances. I mean, there have been a lot of strange occurrences around there lately. Most families aren't super fond of fey rings, and the Pritchard family in particular seems to think that it doesn't bring evil and bad things, and that it brings good health to their cattle and crops. I haven't seen any evidence, one end or the other, really. I mean, you shouldn't step in them. We all know what happens when you step into a fey ring. You don't. Well, don't do it. Don't step into a fey ring. Did you see any fey rings while you were gathering? No, you didn't. It's really quite impressive, unfortunately. I mean, the swelling alone, it's just... Yeah. So you didn't bring any of the flowers. That is unfortunate. I could have at least taken a look at them to see if there's anything other in nature that would have given away how on earth this happened to you, poor thing. Did something happen? Yes, we're getting very excited, which means I'm getting closer. Okay, so something happened while you were gathering the dead nettle. Yes, did something attack you? No. Did, I mean, what could have possibly happened? You're in a field. Was there a strange creature that you saw? No. Did you smell anything weird? No. Did you hear anything weird? Yes. Okay. We're getting somewhere. It wouldn't happen to have been a small tinkling or bell-like sound, would it have been? It was. Okay. So you're at the Pritchard's farm, gathering purple dead nettle. You hear a sound. Something happens. You drop all the flowers and just run away, or... No, there's gotta be more. back of your neck. Thank you. Just checking back here. Checking on this. It's only on your front half. Let me see your hands. And the other. Did you fall? Like just face plant? So. Were you pushed? Yeah. Let me guess, the laughing of the pixies. You heard that after you pushed over, didn't you? Yeah, okay. You are dead certain, like positively certain, that the flowers you're gathering was in fact purple dead nettle. Pixies. Unfortunately, I have seen something similar before. My best guess as to what happened here, you were out near the Pritchard's farm, strayed a little bit further from the path than you should have. Yeah. Pixies are known to cast a glamour on things as part of their tricks. Purple dead nettle, burn hazel, they look very similar, so it's very, very easy for a pixie to hold that glamour for a really long time. So unfortunately, what I think might have happened is that the pixies cast the glamour onto the patch of burn hazel, and he poor thing, came along thinking it was purple dead nettle, got knee deep in it, and then they just kind of shoved you into it. Face first. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Typically, burn hazel would not cause this degree of allergic reaction or contact dermatitis, as Dr. Febis put it. But you have the added benefit of pixie dust having been all over everything, and pixie dust is known to cause reactions to be much more severe, so yeah, you got a magically charged rash. Lucky you. The good news is that the fix for this is actually quite simple, and aside from the slight to your pride and the general discomfort you currently have, the only things that you will be leaving here with is a story to tell at the local tavern. You won't be carrying any scars, and the rash should go away pretty quickly, but yeah, I'll have to go talk to the Pritchards and see if there's anything we can do about the pixie infestation up there. It's getting pretty out of hand. Okay, let's get on to fixing you, shall we? Yeah. So the remedy is a balm of sorts from a creature called the crepuscule cow. And the look you're giving me means you don't know that term. It's more commonly referred to as three-headed cow. Yeah, the kind that live on the triplet mountain peaks. Yeah. Yep. On account of them having the three heads, more eyes. Well, they're very docile, sweet creatures. They really just want to spend their life looking at the stars. Very, very sweet. But let me get it real fast. Okay. So as I was saying, the crepuscule cow, or three-headed cow, are very, very sweet creatures. Honestly, one of the sweetest there is. unknown as to whether or not the milk from the crepuscular cow, if it naturally has magic, if the cow itself has magic, if the cow was created by an accident involving magic, but either way, I'm happy these creatures exist, because they are just the biggest gentle giants, and their milk has extremely magical properties for external use, and external use only. Don't ingest it. Never drink their milk. Once upon a time, I made the mistake back in my early years of thinking, well, it's got such great external uses, it should be great in a healing potion. To be fair, the individual had fallen victim to one of those traveling scroll selling peddler guys, and they bought what was it? I think it was a fire torch scroll, and so they're supposed to be able to spit fire like a dragon. Newsflash, the traveling peddlers are traveling because that way it means they can sell really, really cheap, terrible scrolls and then run and leave town before they can ever be held accountable for that. Didn't shoot fire, inhaled fire, so lots of burning going on, and I, in all my infinite wisdom, thought that if I put milk or balm of the crepuscular cow into a healing potion for them, that it would soothe the burning sensation. And to my credit, it did. It did soothe their throat, which they're very thankful for, but it did have the unfortunate side effect of that individual not being able to talk for 3 days, and they could only moo. So, yeah, not my finest work. If you don't want to moo for 3 days, I would highly, highly advise against ingesting anything from the three-headed cow, but gotta learn somehow. Yeah. The good news is, though, well, you definitely should not take it internally. The external properties are amazing and limitless, and it should soothe that rash up right away. That should bring down those hives, as well as helping with the redness and the itching. It won't heal you up completely. That can only really be done by a healing potion, and that feels like it'll be a little too overkill at this point. I mean, this really should soothe it. If you need anything for pain, which I doubt you will, I would suggest just having Dr. Febis give you something. But again, this should really take care of most of it. If you need any more, you're more than welcome to come back. I can reapply it for you, but I will warn you, this stuff is hard to come by, so yeah. Okay, let's just so I'll get a healthy amount of this here. It should have a very pleasant aroma. Just get this all spread around on my fingers like this. Okay. Now, we're gonna get this. Actually, let's start with your hands. Okay. I want to make sure I get between all of your fingers. Every last bit. Instantly soothing, right? Yeah. Don't you worry, we'll get you taken care of. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go up your wrists just a little bit, just in case there are any areas that touched burn hazel that just aren't showing up yet. I doubt that's the case, but better safe than sorry. There you go. Alright, I guess the other. Okay. And your other one. Thank you. all up your wrists, a little up your forearm. There you go. Good job. Okay. Now I get a lot for your face. I really want to make sure I get it in there. Okay. I know it feels like a lot, but believe me, you need it. Down the neck. I'm gonna wrap around the back a little bit here, just to make sure again. Let's see. Down your collarbones a little bit. Okay. Good job. Okay, then back up. Down the chin. Down the chin. Okay, and then just like that. Get all around your forehead. I'm gonna get your ears too a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna come around this side of that. Okay, let's just get right in here a little bit. Good. I'm gonna get your mouth and maybe you can talk to me, okay? Right here. There you go. Oh, that feels really good. Yeah. Okay, and then down the nose. And go ahead and close your eyes for me. I'm gonna get your eyelids. Okay. Okay. Just I really want to make sure you're completely coated. Pixie dust causes everything to be so much worse. I know some say it has really good benefits, but I mean, really, at what cost? So many times just overused, overabused, really. Okay. There. The swelling's coming down already. The redness is clearing up too. I know it feels a lot. I want to make sure that you are completely taken care of. And hopefully, next time Dr. Febis sends you on some errand, you'll think twice before getting into a patch of fey-infested land. And you'll stay on the path. No, it's an easy mistake. Don't feel bad. The amount of people that have been duped by pixies. There you go. Let me just massage it into your temples here. goodness, you can use it. Okay. Can you open your jaw a little bit like this? Good job. I'm gonna really focus on this muscle right here. Just put some nice pressure there for you. Not being able to talk for as long as you have, I assume there's probably some tension there built up. There you go. Just right in there. Good job. I know it's a little tender. Let me see those hands again. Look at that. Back to normal size fingers. Just gonna put one more on there. Okay. Good job, good job, good job. Alright, and then just down your neck one more time. Good job. Okay. Anywhere else itching? Now I can use actual words. No, you're good. Okay, let me get my hands all cleaned up, okay? Do you have any excess on you you'd like me to wipe up? Yeah, okay, here. Hold still for me. Alright, let me get your neck. Just a little bit up here. There we go, and your hands. Other hand. There we go. There. Good as new. Okay, now I do believe that letter. Let's see. Yeah. Dr. Febis did say that she wanted some purple dead nettle if I had any. I don't have any on hand right now, but it says here I'm trying to make a salve with it. Yeah, okay. What was Dr. Febis trying to treat? Okay, I know I put that somewhere around here. Let me check one of these over here real fast. Yes, here we are. Okay, this little guy. That should be perfect. Depending on the patient's needs, they can either ingest it or apply it externally. But it sounds like the easiest way to treat with that will be ingesting, okay? Okay, here's this for you. Alright, well, it was lovely meeting you today. Hopefully next time we can see each other under better circumstances. And stay away from the Pritchard's farm. Probably for the best. I need to go have a chat with them. Yeah, okay. Fair winds, and farewell, dear. Bye-bye. Just one time. One time I'd like for someone to visit me under normal circumstances. I suppose I have the Pritchard to visit.